In 1991, a man left Earth to explore the stars, but when he returned, the world he knew no longer existed. His name was Sergei Krikalev, the cosmonaut who outlasted a country. It was May 18, 1991, at Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. The Soyuz TM-12 spacecraft stood ready for launch. Sergei Krikalev, a 33-year-old Soviet engineer and experienced cosmonaut, climbed aboard. His mission, a routine stay on the Mir space station, conducting experiments and maintaining the orbital outpost. As the engines roared and the rocket lifted off, Krikalev didn't know that he was about to become a witness to history from 400 kilometers above Earth. At first, everything was normal. Krikalev performed spacewalks, worked on science experiments, and enjoyed spectacular views of the planet below. His stay was supposed to last 5 months. But then, news began to trickle in from Mission Control. It was the summer of 1991. The Soviet Union was unraveling. Political unrest, protests, and the failed coup attempt in August sent shockwaves through the country. One by one, the Soviet republics declared independence. Krikalev watched from space as the country that had sent him to orbit was disappearing. Communication with Mission Control became uncertain. Supplies were delayed. Funding for the space program was drying up. When his original return date approached, he received devastating news. "Sergei, you cannot come home yet. We have no replacement for you." The Soviet Union was collapsing, and no one had the resources to bring him back. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Krikalev remained aboard Mir, stranded. Alone with his thoughts, he floated through the cold corridors of the station, unsure of when or if he would return. He maintained the station's systems, carried out experiments, and even hosted visiting crews. But his own return kept being postponed. On the ground, his home city of Leningrad was renamed St. Petersburg. Prices skyrocketed, and the ruble lost its value. He left Earth as a Soviet citizen, but the Soviet Union no longer existed. By the time a rescue mission was finally arranged, Krikalev had spent 311 days in orbit, twice as long as planned. He had orbited the Earth over 5,000 times, traveling nearly 135 million miles. He finally returned on March 25, 1992. But the world he landed in was unrecognizable. The Soviet Union was gone. Russia was now a new country. His salary, once decent, was now worthless due to inflation. He had literally returned to a different nation than the one he left. Despite everything, Krikalev was hailed as a hero. He became known as the last citizen of the USSR, the man who left a superpower and came back to a new world. He didn't stop there. Krikalev went on to become one of the most experienced astronauts in history, flying 6 missions, logging 803 days in space, and even joining the first crew of the International Space Station.